What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've done any videos. I've been busy, been studying, moved into a new home. It's just been a minute, haven't had time. And I bought probably 8 guns since my last video. So bear with me. It's going to take a while to get everything reviewed, but today I'm going to finally be doing a review of, God, I don't even know if you can see this that clear in here, but of the Beretta 92 GTS Centurion. Finally got it. Finally got it out to the range. Finally was able to get out and do some shooting with it. And let's get into it. First, it's gorgeous. This thing is beautiful. I put a Olight Valkyrie on here. First of all, let's show that it's clear. Okay, nothing in the chamber. No mag in here. Gun is clear. Let's decock. Or here, let's just pull the trigger. It's clear. There's nothing in it. So for this gun, it came with these 2 18-round magazines, and I have since ordered 1, 2, 3 more 18 rounds. These are Metgars. Excuse me. These are 20 rounders from Metgar, and this is another 18 rounder from Metgar. So that's a total of 6 mags. Honestly, I only keep 4 loaded up. I mean, that's plenty. You know, that's what, 60 and 18. That's 78 plus 1 right here on tap. So that's plenty. You know, that's a lot of rounds if I gotta defend the home or defend myself, the wife, or whoever. Right here is the Glock 45. Keeping my hand away from the trigger because it is loaded, chambered, ready to go. But just to let you know, it's rocking a Hollison SCS and a TLR 7A on my Glock 45. So we're gonna set this off to the side because that's on home defense duty today. This is a GTS. The G stands for twin sear, which is what allows it to decock, the twin sear. And so it's a G-type decocker, and that's what the GTS stands for. Skeletonized hammer. It is this thing isn't AMI. It's only AMI on a decocker. Over as far as that, it's like a regular Beretta. Mag releases on the left side, slide releases, you know, on the left side. It's got the glow-in-the-dark front night sight, and then the blacked out rear sights. The sights are suppressor sight high, and this gun is an excellent firearm. Let me just get that out of the way. It's nice and heavy because it's all steel. And here, let me show you how it looks with a magazine in it. Even though the mag is loaded, I'm not going to rack the slide, so nothing's going to chamber. So you two step off. But that's how it looks with the mag inserted right there. So if I had one in the chamber, you're looking at 20 on 1, ready to go. Now look how easily these mags insert, just like that. That's it, just like that. Drops out easy, inserts easy. Drops out easy, inserts easy. Clear. Pull the trigger. So let's take a look at the first of all. Let me slow down. It's been a while. You got I think that the long heavy trigger pull, because it's double action, single action, is maybe 6 pounds on here, it's not heavy at all. Look, it's not heavy like at all. It's pretty easy. But when you rack it, so here, hold it up, see if you guys can help. There we go. It's got, got a little mush. Is predictable because it is hammer fired, but here, let me pull it. There you go. Now check out this reset. That's it. It's tactical. You can feel it. You can hear it. That's it. Pull, reset. Look how little it is. How short the reset is. That's it. So when you're at the range and you're shooting, it's just like, it's like tap, 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 tap. I think the trigger pull on the reset is maybe 2-3 pounds. Once it resets, it is like feather light, and due to the size, barrel length, which is 4.25 inches, it's not quite full size. It's commander size, which is between, compact, like something like 4.0, and full, which is generally 4.50 and up. So it's commander size. But man, it's, oh my God, it's like the trigger is so nice, and it really, it stays on target. Like it stays on target. Like when you're shooting it, it's like pop, 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 pop. It feels like it has a compensator on it, even though it doesn't. And that's because of the barrel length, how nice and hefty. I'm not gonna say really heavy because the gun isn't heavy, but it's heavier than, your polymer striker fire guns, and it's well balanced. So, you can get, pretty high up under there and get a good purchase on it. As you can see, even without the mag in, with the mag in, I got plenty of room. So without the mag in, I still got a full 4-finger grip. So I'm coming up under there. So it's really easy to get a good lock on the gun and get your shots off. The sights are aligned perfect. So you really, man, the sight picture is nice and long, and you're getting like just a really good balance of accuracy, recoil taming, and shootability. It's excellent, it's excellent, especially for a 9mm. The reason I say for 9mm is because 40 cal is actually my favorite round. 9 is third. I would say my favorite round is 40, second is 45, my third is 9mm. Now I do have way more 9mm handguns than 40 and 45s because 9mm is preferred, it's catered to, it's it's a awesome round. So of course I'm smart enough to have most of my guns are 9s, and the bulk of my ammo, which is probably somewhere over 20,000 rounds stockpiled, most of that is going to be 9mm. What else about this gun? These grips are excellent. The texturing is very aggressive, but not overly aggressive. I mean, if your hands were sweaty, and in the summertime, I've got my hands sweaty out at the range. I'm in Nevada, so my hands have gotten sweaty, and you're not losing any grip. It's easy to chamber, cock it with one hand, and there you go. Hit that decocker, keeping your hand off the trigger, of course. Always gotta be mindful, but it's pretty easy to get there. You can also put your hand here, kind of like a rearward gas pedal almost, and put your hands there and kind of keep it down, when you're shooting. So this gun is excellent in every way. It's really easy to break down. You just push in a little tab there. I'm not gonna do it because YouTube does not want you breaking guns down on camera. They will strike you for that, but you push that in, then once you push it in, just rotate that down and it comes off. You don't have to pull the trigger or anything like you do like on a Glock or something to pull it off. And here's a comparison. I'm gonna drop the mag on the Glock just so you can see size comparison between the two. We'll set them both down there. They're about the same height. It's got a longer barrel than the Glock, of course, so there's that. Both these are among the finest weapons in there. Remember, my Glock is loaded. Trigger discipline. Always give it a good whack once you get it in there. Setting it down with trigger discipline. It's pointed away from everything. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come here. Come here. I want you to say hi to everybody. Come on, buddy. There you go. Say hi. In here chilling with my buddy doing these videos. This is my cat. His name is Hope. You being a good boy? Yeah, you being a good boy, huh? Here, get up there. So, I know this review isn't that long and detailed. It'll get better. I'm just getting back to it. The front serrations in this thing are lovely. When I first got this, I actually was just going to get a normal 92 F, and then I changed my mind when I found out about this one, because I didn't even know about it at first. You know, it is optics ready. I don't know why Beretta calls it optics ready but doesn't give you a plate. Got to order that separate, which is stupid, but it's a Beretta. It's come on, man. It's a Beretta. You're going to buy it anyway, but it's easy to rack it where the indentations are on here. It's also real easy to rack it with those forward serrations. Now, when you rack it with the rear serrations, it's easy, but you got to position it so your thumb doesn't hit the decocker. It's not going to decock it because you have to move it up to decock it. And it's not a safety, so you're not going to push it down and put it in safety. You can only decock. So when you rack it from the back, even if you hit these, you're not gonna decock it or anything, but you know, you could make your thumb slide off the serrations and it prematurely go forward. So I do prefer to rack it from the front, or put my hand where my fingers and the fat part of my thumb are already over the decocker and rack it like that, because it's so easy to decock it. It's so smooth. The O-Light is an excellent light. It's never come off under recoil. Works really good. It's really, really bright, you know, all that stuff. And there's constant on, so, you know, it works really, really good. Stop it. It's just an excellent gun. Beretta knocked it out the park with this gun. So if you guys are looking to get a Beretta, consider this. It is a little costly. I actually didn't pay for this, and my wife got it for me as a Christmas present. So it was a pretty penny. Ran off just under $900. But like I said, it's a Beretta. It's worth it. It's gonna last forever. Stop scratching the carpet, boy. And of course, with all these 6 mags, 4 320s and 318s, you're set. You're ready. Now, I do have a concealed IWB for this. It's not for the light though. So when I conceal carry this, I do have to take the light off. And of course, you know, it's pretty big gun. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's full size, but of course they say it's commander size, so there's that. But when I do conceal it, I take the light off and I run it with the 18 round mag. So there it is with the 18 round mag in there. It looks real nice and sweet and pretty flush. So you can imagine how much smaller it would be if you took the light off. I'd do it, but I don't have anything to take it off with. But even with the 18 on there, you still get that really good grip. You see that? So you're still getting a good purchase up under there, even with the 18 on there. So that's what I'll throw in there when I'm going to conceal it. Bring one of the 20s as a backup. Even with that, that's 39 rounds, including the +1. What am I running in this gun? Federal HST is what I'm running in these mags. So yep, all of them, the 4 that I have loaded are Federal HST 124 grains. So you know you can't beat that. Maybe Spear, but that's about it as far as, you know, your normal carry ammo loads and stuff like this. So the Beretta 92 GTS Centurion, man, it's money. It shoots like butter. It's built to last. It's a tank. It's all steel. It's sturdy as hell. There's no creaks, no wiggles, no squeaks, nothing, man. It's just a really solid firearm, and I would highly recommend it if you guys are looking for a Beretta or for a hammer fire gun. I will say this is my only hammer fire gun. I had a Rock Island Armory double stack 1911, 2011, I guess, if you want to carry. But then that thing was jamming every other round. It had a malfunction to feed, so I completely lost trust in it, and I sold it. So right now, this is my only hammer fire gun. May get another one. I am a bit more partial to striker fire guns, but as far as hammer fire guns go, come on, man, you can't beat a Beretta. So hope everybody out there stays safe, practicing the Second Amendment safely, carrying safely, being responsible, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.